Yes, my people. Welcome to Liontekz TV. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? As you're coming in here, people, make sure you smash them likes. You get me? All of that good stuff. Make sure if you're new, subscribe to Liontekz TV. Road to 200 subs, people. So get subscribing. The more, the merrier. Big up to everyone in the community and big up for all the support that I do receive on this channel. Like, it's always appreciated, you know, the ones there. So big up to the channel. You're trying to grow the channel, trying to get it somewhere. And big up to the community for helping out with that, fam. You get me? Because this is the people's channel, fam. So, get me? This is my channel just as much as your channel. So big up to everyone that shows the support every single time. Boy, today, we're going to go through the Premier League roundup, fam. Get me? So we're going to go through the scores of all the games that's happened over the weekend. You know, the way there, the football season has officially kicked off. You know, the way there, fam. Give me 2 seconds, people. Interruption settings. Yeah, sorry about that, people. You know, the ones had to answer the door and that. But big up to everyone for being patient and waiting with me. Yeah, as I was saying, fam, we're going to go through the Premier League roundup. You get me? Of all the games. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell them, everyone, the scores and then let you know, like, what I think and what you lot think. Because the Premier League has officially kicked off, rude boy. Get me? So it's the start of a new season. You get me? So football season is back, baby. You know, the ones there. So we're going to get into the games now, yeah? The first game that kicked off the weekend was the Friday night, late night kickoff. You get me? From Manchester United versus Fulham. Get me? Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. New signing man like Xerxes. You get me? Flipping Afro Thunder. Scored the winning goal. You get me? So Man United got the result. And that was the first game of this weekend. Moving on to Saturday, everybody. The early kickoff Saturday morning or Saturday mid-afternoon, should I say? You know the ones there. Ipswich Town versus Liverpool, Rubai. So Arnie Slot, mate. You get me? Like taking his first game as manager in the Premier League. Ipswich 0, Liverpool 2. You get me? Goals from Diogo Jota and Mohamed Salah, Rubai. You get me? Wrapped up the scorings. So Liverpool won that game, yeah? Moving on to the next game. Obviously, it was Arsenal versus Wolves. It was 2-0 Arsenal. If you want to know more about that, go back to my match reaction in the video. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say too much about that, but we scored a goal from Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka. So that was 2-0, and that was Murder She Wrote, you know, the ones there. Moving on, fam. The next game was Everton versus Brighton, Goodison Park, 3 o'clock kickoff. You know the ones there. And it was Everton 0, Brighton 3, fam. Brighton smoked Everton, boy. That is a mad thing, you get me? And it was goals from Matoma, Danny Welbeck, and Adingra, if that is his name. That flipping young winger. And Ashley Young got sent off for Everton. Fucking hell, bruv. Everton are in problems already, fam. You get me? It's mad. But shout out to Everton, Rubai. Moving on to the next game. Newcastle United versus Southampton, fam. Newcastle won 1-0. Goal from Joe Linton. But Fabian Schär got sent off in the first half. So United won with 10 men, fam. So fair play to Newcastle United. They got off to a good start. They won the game. Southampton just came up. You know, the ones there. So they're new to the league. So yeah, we'll see how they get on. You get me? Moving on, fam, to the next game. Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth, fam. So Bournemouth, who just sold Solanke, you know the ones there? Them man there broke their transfer record for that Ed Milson guy that used to play for Porto, bruv. You get me? That big kind of tanky guy, bruv. You know what I mean? But the score was Forest 1, Bournemouth 1, fam. You get me? So like even Stevens, you know the way there. It was Chris Wood that scored for Forest, and it was Semedo that equalized for Bournemouth. So I can imagine man like Yeti, big up to Yeti if you're watching. He might not be too pleased about that result, but all I can say to Yeti is at least you lot didn't lose, you know, the ones there. But we'll see what happens, you get me? But it's only the start of the season, so, you know what I mean? We'll see what happens after that, you get me? But moving on, fam. We got West Ham versus Aston Villa, by Emery's Aston Villa, yeah? And the score was West Ham 1, Aston Villa 2. I did predict a Villa win, but I said it was going to be 3-2, I think, if I remember in my preview. But yeah, Villa 1, 2-1. Like Lucas Pasquetta scored a penalty for West Ham. But Onana, their new signing from Everton, opened the scoring after 4 minutes. You know them way there. And Duran, you get me, scored the winner in the 79th minute. So Aston Villa take 3 points and they go on to face Arsenal next week, fam. So we'll see what happens there. You know the way there. Moving on to the Sunday games, people. Yeah. So the first game that was played today was Brentford versus Crystal Palace, fam. Yeah. So Brentford 2, Palace 1, fam. You get me? Brentford ended up getting the win. Ivan Toney wasn't in the squad. Does that mean that he's going somewhere? You get me? Does that mean he's on the move? Who knows? You get me? Like, it's kind of surprising that no one's actually picked up Ivan Toney yet. It's mad to me, fam. But it might happen. I don't know. But yeah, they won 2-1. Goals from Mbremu and Wissa, and Crystal Palace benefited from an old goal from man like Pinnock. Man like Pinnock. Pin blood clutter. You get me? Big up Pinnock. Yeah, he scored the own goal. So that was that. But there was a little bit of a madness because Eze scored a beautiful free kick, but it got disallowed. I think it was some sort of infringement in the area from one of the defenders or something. But from what I could see, I didn't really see what was really wrong with it. You get me? And that would have probably been one of the goals of the fucking weekend. Had that stood, fam, because that free kick was sick. And I've been saying for time, fam, we need to get someone like Eze, cuz. We need to get someone like Eze because he adds some different variety to what we have, bro. Get me? He can run at players. He could take on players. He can flip and do free kicks and that. You get me? Like he can do stuff. Innit? He's different to Odegaard. You get me? He'll just run at players and try and spread a through ball or try a shot. You know what I mean? He'll be trying something. You get me? So yeah, man. But yeah, Brentford got the win, fam. So big up to Brentford. And the Super Sunday game was Chelsea versus Manchester City, fam. Yeah? Chelsea with all their new signings. You get me? All these Chelsea fans gassing their team up, saying, oh, their team has a better squad than Arsenal and all of this stuff. And I'm like, you need to slow down, fam. You, man, yeah, finished probably like 8th or whatever. So you lot need to chill. You get me? And that's not to the real Chelsea fans that say it as it is. You get me? You lot know who you are. You get me? But it's to the ones that literally gas up and say that Chelsea are doing things. But who knows, bro? But yeah, it was them against Manchester City. The score was Manchester City 2, Chelsea 0. You know them way there. Erling Haaland with a nice, beautiful dink over the goalkeeper after getting past 2 defenders. You get me? Beautiful goal. And then the second goal from man like Kovacic, you know, he literally ran through their fucking midfield, cut in, and then slapped it, bruv. I was like, whoa. Man like Kovacic, you know. I was like, raw, Kovacic, you know. Bruv, that's mad, you know. Man like Kovacic, you know, scored. It was a banger as well, but what a finish as well, fam. What a fucking goal, bruv. I can't lie, that goal was sick, fam. Sick goal. No, the ones there, proper sick goal, man. But yeah, you get me. Kovacic coming to haunt fucking Chelsea again. You get me, like. But City back to where they left off, fam. And this is why I say yeah, they're the favourites for the Premier League, fam, because they just know how to win it, fam, and they just have that mentality, fam. You get me? And flipping special shout out though. I want to have a special shout out to a man like Savio, aka Savio Savinho, boy. That guy is cold, fam. I can't lie. That guy is cold. You know what I mean? The way he's just like gliding past players, like he's got talent, fam. That guy looks sick. You get me? A little Brazilian winger there. You get me? Good player, man. That would be a good like thingy for Man City, fam. Get me? But Doku, on the other hand, oh my god. Doku, fam. Ah, mate. You'd see the difference between Silvino and fucking Doku, fam. Like Doku, like kills their attacks a lot, fam. Like with his flipping many touches, running down fucking blind alleys, hitting it off the fucking defender out for a corner and all that shit. That this low percentage fucking bullshit, man. Low percentage football, fam. You know what I mean? Like every now and again he'll get past his player, and then he'll try to get past another player, then he'll like wiggle his leg, like roll deep from fucking shake a leg with me and that. You know the ones there. Ah, bro, fam, it's fucked up, man. Fucked up, but yeah, man. But Savinho, bad boy footballer. He looks good. Can't lie, he looks good. Get me. And the final game of this weekend's football is going to be Leicester versus Tottenham, and that's a flipping Monday night kickoff for everybody. Although no one gives a fuck about Tottenham anyway, so I'm not even going to get into that game, bro. But I hope to God that Leicester beat them, bro. That would be fucking hilarious. Because Leicester have just come up from the Premier League. You know the ones there. I think they still have Jamie Vardy, don't they? It's mad, fam, how he's still playing, fam. But fair play to them, bro. You get me? He'll probably like be coming off the bench, and I don't know who plays up for them all the time, but let's just hope that Leicester do a job on Tottenham, fam. That would be fucking hilarious. You get me? So I'm going for I'm going for a 1-0 Leicester. I'm gonna go for a shock result of the weekend, fam. It's probably not gonna happen, but I'm just gonna say it just for the banter, fam. You get me? But yeah, people, that's literally the Premier League roundup. You know, the ones there. That's all the games that happened this weekend. I'd like to know you guys' thoughts like, what did you not think about the weekend's football? You get me? Like, what did you think about all the games? If you watched all the games, if you was an Arsenal supporter, Man United, Chelsea, whoever kind of supporter you are, yeah, let me know all down there in the comments, fam. Let me know, like, what did you think about the games and that? You get me? Because as much as I'm not confident about my own team, you get me? Because we ain't done anything to really suggest that we're going to be serious this year and do anything, because we're still awaiting a fucking striker, which this manager seems to refuse to fucking get and has never got since he's been here. You know what I mean? So, but I digress, fam. You get me? Like, yeah, like, let me know, people. Like, what did you think about all the games and that? You know what I mean? Like, did you think the Premier League was all right this week? Did you think the players, it was a bit rusty? Like, let me know. Did you enjoy any of the games and that? Like, and what goals stood out this weekend? Like, what goals in what matches? And what was your favorite match, people? Let me know your favorite match of this weekend. You know the ones there. Yeah. Like, this is the interactive show, people. So you get me? I'd like to get your thoughts and your comments and everything else, you know, the way there, fam. Like, I'd like to know, like, what's going on. Like, what do you think about the games? And yeah, let me know what you think, fam. You get me? I'm literally gonna put the link. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So if anyone wants to come on, they're more than welcome to come on and have your say on what you thought about the game, the games, and what you thought about everything else. You get me? So big up to everyone that's here. You know, the ones there. As you're coming in, people, make sure you smash them likes up. All of that good stuff. You know, the ones there. And big up to the community every single time. Love for the love all the time. You know, them way there, fam. And the community is always solid and it's always good, fam. You know, the way there. So big up to everyone all the time. You know, the ones there. Like, while you lot are deciding whether you lot want to come in for a stream and all of that, fam, you know, the ones there, I'm going to leave you with a question, fam. Yeah. And this is going out to all, well, most of the Arsenal supporters. Yeah. Do you think we are going to buy a striker before the end of the transfer window? And that's to all the Arsenal fans that are in here. I want to ask that question. Do you think, in your opinion, we're going to sign some sort of striker before the end of the window, fam. And I'm going to leave you with that for a minute, because I literally just got to go toilet. But 1 second, people. The link is there. If anyone wants to come in, the link is there, people. As you're coming in, make sure you smash them likes. I'll be 2 minutes. Big up to everyone. Love. Yes, people. So about that, I'm back now. You know the ones there. Like, as you're coming in here, people, do smash the likes. It's really important. It gets my show out there. You get me? And also, as you're there, if you're new, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Liontekz TV. You get me? And big up to everyone for the support. Road to 200 subs, people. So get subscribing ASAP. And big up to everyone in the community every single time. You know the way there, fam. Now, yeah, I like to get you lot's opinions and what going for the season. Like, what team do you support? And let me know, like, what is your predictions for the rest of the season, fam? Because I'm gonna tell you my predictions. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the top four. What I think the top four is gonna be, fam. Yeah, and this is just my opinion, fam. So don't kill the messenger. You know the ones that, you get me. That's it. Just my opinion, and I'm gonna sort of say my reasoning why I think this is gonna happen. Yeah. So my top four is gonna be Man City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool. That's going to be my top four, yeah? And the reason why I say that is because with City, they just have the mentality, fam. It don't matter what season, whatever. They have the manager, they have the mentality. They're used to winning. They've been there, done it, worn the T-shirt, every blood clot thing, you get me? And like they're the current champions, fam. And I've not seen any progress from any of the other teams to make me suggest that these men are not gonna fucking win the title again, fam. So that's my reasoning about for City winning the Premier League. You know the ones there. Like, I know in my heart of hearts, yeah, that they're gonna win it because they're the only ones that take it properly seriously. Where all the other people, like they're just not serious, fam. They're just spending money on crap instead of actually spending money on proper quality, genuine quality that will improve their team and make them that much closer to actually winning stuff. You get me? But man, with Arsenal, the reason why I say second is because I feel like, yeah, we don't have a striker, we don't have a good manager, we don't have a good sporting director. We have a flipping fan base that accepts mediocrity and accepts losing. And that's why I think we're going to fall short again. But I don't think it's going to be as close as it was last season. I think we're going to be quite a distance away from Man City this season. Unless we go out here and do the business that we're supposed to do, then there ain't nothing that's changing my mind, fam. We ain't winning no title, fam. My focus this season is more on the cups, fam, at the minute. I'd love to win the Premier League, 100%, fam. I live for that Premier League title, fam. But right about now, fam, yeah, we should not be suffering by not winning anything, by throwing everything into the Premier League basket to not win it anyway, fam. We might as well, if we're not going to win the fucking Prem, at least win a trophy, blood. at the bare minimum, bro, at least win a fucking trophy, blood. That's all I ask for. You get me? At least win a trophy, fam. So if that means, yeah, for example, yeah, we win the Carabao Cup. I don't want to hear no Arsenal fans saying, oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, is this a Carabao Cup? Fam, it's a trophy, cuz. It's a trophy. Whether it's a Carabao Cup, it don't matter. It's a trophy, blood. And the fact that winning the Carabao Cup for these players will give them the confidence to go on and say, you know what? I love the feeling that it is lifting a trophy. Now I can kick on and try and win better trophies and bigger trophies and have the flipping mentality to go on and achieve stuff. You get me? Go on and achieve things. You know the ones there? Like, it's madness, fam. It's mad. And with Liverpool, the reason why I say they're probably going to... no, sorry, Manchester United, sorry. The reason why I think they're going to finish third is because they've improved quite a bit of their squad. I know they haven't got a lot of quality. Like, they brought in 2 decent players. They brought in... No, tell a lie. 3 decent players. You get me? That improves their squad. Let's just be real. Get me? Although they have a scrub manager in Eric Ten Heisenberg, you know what I mean? Ten Hag, yeah, Ten Heineken, fam. The one thing I say about that manager, yeah, he's won 2 flipping trophies in 2 seasons, fam. No matter what anyone wants to tell you, he's at least done that, fam, which is more than what fucking super fucking Mick has done. You know the ones there. But I feel like in the league, I just don't think he's at that level to compete for the title. But I think he can at least get top 4. So I reckon probably top 4 best for Man United. Liverpool, I just think they haven't done enough business to sustain the title challenge. That's why I'm saying they're going to finish 4th. I think they'll have enough firepower to stay in the top 4. But I think, like, you know, that they'll just miss out, fam. I personally think they'll just miss out. It's mad, fam. It's mad. But let me see who's there. Yes, Shay Arsenal. What are you saying, my brother? Big up yourself every single time, bro. Hope all is well. You get me? Big up yourself. Love for the love every single time, my brother. You get me? Now, what did you think about the game, Shay Arsenal? About the Arsenal game? Like, what did you think? Like, let me know in the comments, and let me know, like, what did you think about the game? And what do you think about what's going to happen in the season, bro? Like, I like to get your opinion. You get me? If you want to come on, the link is there. You get me? You know what I mean? So as long as you have your cameras on, you get me? You're more than welcome to come on, people. This is the interactive show, so don't be shy, people. You get me? If you want to come on, come on. If you're not, I'll just carry on. You know the way there. But yeah, man, it's a madness, fam, because like, I just feel like none of the teams have done enough to convince me that they're going to overtake City, to be honest. And Chelsea sure as hell haven't. Even though they've signed Pedro Neto, he was on the bench today, fam. He probably should have started. Let's just be real, because they played fucking Nkunku on the left. I don't know if Nkunku plays on the left or not, fam. He plays more in the number 10 role, number 10/false 9. Why didn't they just do that today? The false 9 team with Nkunku, instead of playing man like Action Jackson, fam. Instead of playing man like Action Jackson, they should have just played Nkunku there, played Neto on the left, Palmer on the right. Then you had Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo as a 3 in midfield. You get me? That probably would have done a lot better. But City, that did have no Rodri, fam, literally was running through their midfield at will, fam. It was mad. You get me? And Rodri is like not fit enough for this game, fam. But they didn't really miss him today. You know the ones there, because they pressed very well. You get me? Yeah, they gave up a few chances to Chelsea. But overall, Man City deserved to win, fam. Let's just be real about it, fam. Chelsea ain't really got much end product in this game, you get me? Like I said, Action Jackson, that's what he is, Action Jackson, fam. He's all action and no thrill, blood. You get me? Bro, it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Excuse me. Okay, now. Yeah, man. But listen, people, like, let me know, like, what do you think about the games? You could talk about any game that you wish to talk about. You know, the ones there. Like, I love to know you lot's opinions. Make sure you let me know in the comments, like, what game was your favorite game as well of the weekend, and tell me why it was your favorite game and all of that. This is the interactive show, people. So don't be shy, people. The link is there if you want to come on and have your say. You're more than welcome, as long as you have your camera on and stuff. You get me? So big up to the community every single time. And as you're coming in here, make sure you smash them likes up, all of that good stuff. And make sure you like and subscribe to Liontekz TV. That button down there that says subscribe, you get me? Click on that. You get me? Like, don't be shy. Man delivers as much content as I can, as consistently as I can. You get me? So always try to do the content for the people. So big up to everyone that always shows love, and you get me, all the support every single time, man. You get me? Big up, big up, big up. But yeah, people, like, let me know, like, what did you think about all of the games, man? You get me? Like, what did you think about the games? Like, let me know your opinions. Like, because I think like a lot of the football was smelly at best, fam. Like, I thought the Arsenal game, even though we won and we did win, yeah, like the football at times was a bit nah. It was a bit wishy-washy, you get me? You know, the ones there, like, it was a bit dead, fam. I mean, we had good moments in patches, but the overall football weren't great. Let's just be real. And I'm talking about majority of the games. The level wasn't so high. I know people will say, um, because of the fucking pre-season and that, fam. And they're coming back to fitness and that. But that's what pre-season for, to get you back up to speed, fam. Or to try and get you as much up to speed as possible. You know, the ones there. I know like a load of people are still getting themselves back into the rhythm, which is fair enough. You get me? But at the same time, fam, hopefully the football improves during the season, fam, because, you know what I mean, I want to see good football at least, fam. And I want to see Arsenal winning trophies. You get me? Because anything less than that, and I'm coming for this manager and this sporting director's head, you get me, with a stick. You know, the ones there, like stick a rock and that, fam, in his blood clot head. You know, the ones there, idiot people, bruv. Madness, bruv. Get me? It's crazy, fam. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Love for the love, people, every single time, man. Interactive show settings, man. Get me? Like, if anyone wants to come on and have your say, you can come on, people. You know, the ones there. And make sure you have your camera on, though, people. You know what I mean? That'll be much appreciated. Big up to the community every single time, man. Boy, like, you know what I mean? Like, the football season has officially started. Are you excited, people? Like what Josh Kroenke said, be excited, man. Be excited. That guy's a fucking pussy, old blood. You know the ones there. He's a dickhead, bro. I said, be excited, man. Be excited. I'm excited, man. No, bruv. Like, the only things that excited you, you're only excited in the wrong places, fam. You're an idiot, blood. Get out of here, bruv. What an idiot, blood. You know the ones there. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad. But yeah, people, this wasn't going to be too much of a long show anyway. You know, the ones there, because I know it's late and I know people like got things to do and that. And you know what I mean, man? I'm flipping mash up, bruv. You get me? So yeah, man. But big up to everyone that showed the support every single time. If you're watching it on the playback, you know what I mean, let me know in the comments, like, What was your favorite game? Did you enjoy the weekend? Did you enjoy the football? Like, let me know, people. Like, did you enjoy it, man? You get me? And stuff like that. But big up to everyone that is watching. You know, the ones there. There will be another live stream at some point this week. I'm not sure which day yet. You know, the ones there. But big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you have them notification bells on though, so you're alerted to as soon as my video drops and stuff like that. But big up to everyone in the community every single time. It's Liontekz TV. Big up to everyone. And I'm out, people. Blessings and love. Done now.